What's up, New York?
Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Marvel Spider-Man 2. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, enable notifications, and leave me a comment. So, this is going to be the epilogue. Not really sure what's going to happen, if there's any quests or what. So we'll see what happens, and otherwise I'll just unlock suits and show them to you. So, I'm just curious now, with like the ending, if you saw the last episode, I'm wondering if we're gonna like get Mary Jane's podcast to listen to like the Danacast and stuff. Also, it's kind of weird like how it ended that you can switch between Peter, but I see you can now use almost all the suits and everything. Let's see how it goes. Trying to see if there's like any Danacast or something that's gonna happen. We do have Pete's finishing what Harry started, but then I have to switch.
MJ.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
I put it in the garage for you. It's from Norman Osborn.
Oh, interesting. Thanks for letting me know. Break time's over.
Do you think this was when Norman Osborn was still friends with Peter? Well, he's angry at Spider-Man, not Peter, so... There's some more tech bots. Don't know if I still need them even. It's right there.
What's this? Lance and a thumb drive? They say you should never plug in a drive of unknown origin. But I know Norman, I think.
Peter! I put this together for you because I knew when we got through this crazy time, whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Kraven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms. And I thought, if you gene splice them together, we might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Wow. Well, okay.
Okay, here we go. Playing with plants. And I'm already wrong. Finally got it. I'll see if I cut it out or not.
I knew you could do it, Pete. Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field studies? We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn. Let's get those bees working.
I know. It'll be years before we see the results. And who's to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now? Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on, in the city, and, of course, in us. I love you, Pete. I really do. And I know the Foundation didn't end up going the way I'd hoped, but there's still no one I'd rather have tried it with. I bet by the time you get this, we'll have already started a new Foundation. Just me and you. From scratch. Go us.
Go us.
Oh, one last thing. I got a little something for you. Wear it in good health. Love you.
That is pretty cool and emotional, but I'm sorry, this looks like Ant-Man. This looks like Ant-Man's suit. Okay, let's see what it's called. Life story suit. Okay. Either that or astronaut. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get some podcasts while I swing around. If anything pops up, I'll show it to you.
Welcome back, Dana Club. We did it. We survived the impossible. Drove back a friggin' alien invasion. And we did it together. As heroes. The Spider-Men led the way, and every day New Yorkers rose to the challenge. Today I am so pleased to talk with one of those heroes. Author, journalist, and avid motorcyclist. Please welcome Mary Jane Watson. Thanks, Danica. Please call me MJ. MJ it is. So, I ate up your book about Symkaria in a single sitting. Thank you for giving this to the world. It's so important. I heard we're going to get even more of your words in the form of a new project. Can you tell us more about it?
Happy to. I've been thinking a lot about what's really important. Nothing will make you rethink your life like a citywide alien invasion, right?
Relatable.
And I realized how important the truth is. I started a podcast called The New Normal. I don't know where New York is headed, but I'm looking forward to finding out, with all of you out there. I want to be honest and report what's really happening in the city. Straight up. No exaggerations, no clickbait, you know?
I know exactly what you mean. When you let that junk creep in, it takes over the truth. Warps it into something else, like a
symbiote.
Mary Jane Watson, everybody. Any last notes you'd like to leave us with?
Stay safe out there. Oh, and if you have motorcycle insurance, make sure it includes a villain damage clause.
I could feel the pain in your voice there.
I'm working through it.
Danica Hart and Mary Jane Watson, signing off.
Okay, that was a pretty cool one. I like the motorcycle part. So yeah, okay. Let's see what else happens. And I'll link in what happens when I'm not just swinging around. Okay, so here we are at the grave site. I want to see if I can talk to the grave, and there you can. So maybe come here with Miles as well, see what happens. So this is now with the Anti-Venom suit on.
Hell of a son you raised, Jeff. Parker Luck's back with a vengeance.
Okay, pretty cool. So unfortunately you'll have to like look through my video series, but I did it with the normal spider suit, the Venom suit or Symbiote suit, and this one. Okay, so I'll change to Miles and probably come here and see what happens. See you there. So it seems that at certain stages you can come talk to it, and then like maybe at the end you can again.
Flying solo now. Trying to earn it, Mrs. Parker.
I'm sorry, this flying solo irritates me. Like I says, I'm not very happy with what they did with the ending.
You would not believe the month I've had, Pops.
You see here they've got almost the same looking suit. It looks a little bit different, but the helmet is exactly the same more or less. Oh yeah, I like how this one looks. I have to admit, this is something that's like silly to me, is they know how many skills you're gonna have. So why level 60 and you've got 5 skills left? I don't understand that. Okay, so let's see our main story completed. See, I'm kind of confused. They call it Epilogue, but other than that thing for Peter, I don't see anything for Miles. That was pretty cool for me in the DLC for Miles. We had the one at the end where he actually talked to his father and stuff. The treasure hunt where he got the USBs with his father's voice on and the treasure hunt. There's nothing in there. Weird. So let's see. Yeah, let's show you something quickly. So over there. Now you might have seen this in some of the videos on YouTube as well, but just a little Easter egg. There's the Fantastic Four building, with the four being painted and stuff.
Can you smell the change in the air? It's fresh and clean. A new day for this world. Staring down the face of the apocalypse offers a new perspective on life. Time to let go of old grievances. Rearrange priorities. While the world waited with bated breath to see if they would be next. New York stood tall and held the line. We did not acquiesce. After we take a moment to celebrate the freedom we fought so hard to retain, we must then turn our sights to the people responsible for putting us in harm's way to begin with. I'm talking about Oscorp and, of course, the Spider-Man. You're going to hear a lot of conflicting reports and lies surrounding the events of last week, but let me assure you, this is still just the facts here. So let's lay them out. Spider-Man was seen wearing a black suit. Then a monster appears wearing a similar suit. Then our proud city is overrun by similar monsters. Oscorp is claiming it's Spider-Man's fault for stealing Oscorp's research. That doesn't surprise me. But Oscorp needs to be held accountable for creating these damn creatures in the first place. This is what happens when corporations try to play God and individuals overreach. Of course, hoping for legal ramifications for wrongdoers is like hoping for an ice cream shop in the desert. We must not forget where the blame lies. We can't forgive either. But for now, enjoy life. We're lucky to have it.
I don't really agree with Jonah, but I do agree with like how Oscorp should be held responsible for doing this. And then something else to show you over here. Okay, so if you see there, so this is Trinity Church. This is where he and Finn And there's their science project thing, so if you saw the DLC with Miles and Finn.
Doing my best, Finn. Trying to make a city we both be proud of.
And you do get a trophy for that. So I'll just show you some of the suits. Don't see much of an epilogue actually happening, just that part with Peter. This is personally one of my favorites. I like how it looks and the eyes. There's some pretty cool colors for it. This one looks awesome but very futuristic as well, but I know that's the idea. Well, that is ironic. 2020, it's already past. Can you believe it? We're almost in 2024. The tech parts are a little ridiculous. Like I say, I've got 7,000 of them. And all my gear and suit tech is, gadgets and suit tech is fully upgraded. Yeah, I would probably go for that one. That looks pretty cool. This looks like an alien. There's a programmable matter suit from Finn. I say it looks cool, but it's just too square like Minecraft or something for my liking. But this red and grey silver is probably my favorite. There's some cool colors of this, but what I don't like about this one is it's like it doesn't fit in properly. Like sitting loose in places and crumpled, and yeah, that's just me. There's the Cross the Spider-Verse one. As I haven't seen that yet. To make a point of seeing it. This one lets me think of Spawn. I'm sorry. It just reminds me of Spawn. Here's the absolute Carnage suit if you want to look like Carnage. I don't know if you saw, but the King in Black suit I did put in the description where it comes from. It's from the Miles comics actually. There's one I'm missing. Oh, it's the Hunter. Okay, so Peter's got a lot of the classic Spider-Man suits. Like, I like this darkish color. I like that. This looks pretty interesting. Now this one is a specifically designed suit apparently for this, but it looks for me like there's a game. I never played it and I don't know the name, but I've seen some videos about it where you actually have to like stop a god's finger that's trying to destroy a planet. That reminds me of that. Zura or something. This one almost looks like the Punisher, especially the chest symbol. Very cool. Yeah, this one, I'd probably go for this. This looks actually pretty cool. I like this one, but the red is too much for me. This one looks also pretty awesome. Superior suit. There's an anti-ox suit. Wow, that is white. Look at that pink one. Gee. These looks pretty cool. And then we've got the webbed black suit. Don't really know why they did this, because you can, one of the others has the black already, but anyways. Wetsuit. I'd probably go for that one. This one looks cool with the reddish tint thing. I'm missing two. Oh my word. Oh, there they are. And then you get a trophy for that as well. Now I wanted to show you quickly. I'm gonna change to Peter, but now where is that one? This one. From what I've seen, the wings are actually different. Let's see here, you can see the carnage look if you want. Okay, so see, let's see her now. There's a crate right here. Oh, it's over here. But like I said, I've unlocked all the suits now, the suit tech and the gadgets, and I've still got more than enough tech parts. Let's see here. See, look at that. They've got actually different wings. That looks like Falcon. So some of the suits even have different wings. But okay, that is going to be it for this episode. Like I said, I thought there would be more of the epilogue, but I don't see anything. Like I said, there's no missions popping up or anything for Miles or anything. So I'll see if anything happens, but otherwise, be well, have a great day, and this is the end of the series. So we'll see what's next.